Hey there, podcast listeners. This week is a super fun episode. Don't forget you can leave us a rating. Also, subscribe to us on YouTube. We also have a Discord that you can join to have direct contact with us lovely host. Special announcement has been delayed. Sorry. Also, Dumb Boy says, what?
Is Brian there?
Hey there, what's going on? Our podcast listeners, our lovely young children that we nursed from the womb.
That already sounds weird.
Welcome to the 10th episode of the No Pain, No Brian podcast. How are you doing today, Sam?
That yours tone changed at me really fast.
Sam, how are you doing today?
Yeah. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty relaxed. You know, I'm pretty
too.
like I'm ready.
Too.
I'm ready.
It's a lovely Monday
Yeah.
night, which is abnormal for us to be recording on, and I am excited.
On
and
Monday.
Sam,
This is the first time we've ever done this.
we've gone a month and 3 weeks of this show, right? And I just want you to know.
What? Hello? We've done more than that. 10 weeks.
Oh, yeah, like a month and a half.
Are you okay?
Math is not. I was almost 3 months, right?
I meant
I
and a
meant-
half months.
No. Because listen, hear me out, right?
Well, we
had a
did
bye
miss the 1 week,
right?
so
We had
it's
a bye
2
week
months.
last week.
Yeah, it's 2 months, 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I switched it around. Okay, I meant 2 months, 3 weeks. Because listen, we've outlasted the shelf life for cheese. Yeah, I know. We've outlasted.
So cheese that was ready. Cheese that was ready when we started is no longer
edible. The
Wow.
more you know, right? So if you guys have refrigerated cheese from before the podcast started, get that shit out of you. Yeah.
Throw it out. It's
Yeah.
not good.
We figured it out.
I can tell you that
Specifically,
right now.
right? Because I did look this up. Because I was interested,
Right.
right? Specifically, if
Does
you
it
have
change on like goat cheese?
yeah, it's definitely different on like the types
Okay.
of cheese. But
Okay.
if you have shredded Parmesan cheese, get that outie. Okay.
Ooh.
Listen, that is out of date. Okay.
Pasta sauce.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? We're almost coming up on 3 months, Sam. 3 months of doing this podcast. Do
Yeah.
you feel like we've grown?
Dang. I think. You know, actually, our storytelling still sucks.
I think it's getting better. I do think the podcast is a lot more fun to listen to. Like between the first episode and now,
I hope so. I certainly
it's
hope
very very different in a good way.
so. That's
Faux
good.
show. Faux show. We sucked at storytelling like way worse before though. Like now we're rocking it. Okay, we've gotten a lot better.
And how?
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Now we're just floating. The overall podcast is.
Yeah,
floating better.
definitely. And like I'm just enjoying it. And like I don't care
Yeah.
like how many people watch or how many people don't watch. I enjoy doing it with you, Sam. And not
same.
sexually, like not like doing, you know. I said doing it with you, and it's like I meant doing the
not
podcast
like doing it.
with you, you know.
Yes. I think we were all very clear.
Yeah,
on
I
that,
just
actually,
I just had to make sure. But yeah, you know, like just it's a little bit dangerous. And Sam, you left me high and dry on Saturday. You know that?
Oh, what did I do?
The watch party, Sam. The watch party.
You know, I need to close my window.
Leave that part in because what the fuck? You know, I need to close my window.
Was it not picking up for you?
No,
was it
it
not
was
picking
picking
up
up.
for you?
But it's just funny how you're like, you know, I need to close my window. That was your response. Listen, okay. The watch party.
Yeah.
You left me high and dry, and Jacob left me high and dry.
I'm sorry.
And
Dang, Jacob wasn't there?
Jacob wasn't there, and
Oh.
you know, Maya wasn't there. It was the
Mhm.
first time in recorded history that there was more females than males at the watch party. And I want you to know, it was torturous.
They went
There
monkey
was
on
so many cooties flying around in the air. It was so dangerous.
you. You weren't in the same room with either.
They
of them.
were boxing me out, Sam.
You're not cool.
I
enough
was the
for
one who started the podcast. I mean, started the watch party, and they were boxing me out.
that. They've adapted. They're coming. They're
I
coming
know.
for us.
Shit, it's scary stuff.
Yeah. Wait, actually, it's even. It's
Yeah,
even
it's-
if we
it's
are all
even,
there,
yeah.
not it? Oh Jesus.
We've never had a week where we were all there.
Lydia is slowly gaining numbers.
You think Lydia is infecting the watch party?
It started out as me, you, Jacob, and Lydia. And
Well,
now
it started out as me and you, and then Jacob joined.
That's true.
So we had a male majority. Okay.
we had a not even a majority, a complete like 100%er.
Because we know the word for that. Because we are intellectuals. And then
Yeah. What is the word for that?
I can't think of it right now.
Full capacity.
A male full capacity. That does not make sense.
A full capacity of males.
No. Like carrier male. It was
Sure.
really funny. We joke about like social justice, me and Hannah, right? And
You're right.
and she goes, I identify as a piece of mail, and I go, girl, that's why you first class. It was so off the top. It was so funny. I died. Listen to my dying sounds. Ugh. No, it was great.
I would give applause for that if it wouldn't peak my microphone.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It was a good week, Sam. It was definitely a good week, but I did get boxed out in the watch party, and I felt attacked.
Yeah, we went back to our own personal watch party too.
Yeah, we did. Oh my gosh, yes. You and me watched a movie last week. That was so
No.
great.
It's been like it's literally been like 6 months.
I know, and it was awesome. We watched
It was
for
awesome.
for everyone listening. We watched Makia When the Promise Flower Blooms, right?
I think it's
Makia. Well, whatever. It's
I-
MAQUIA. Shut up. Okay, and it was a great movie, wasn't it? It was fucking awesome.
It was pretty. I wanted to hug.
It was okay. At the end, you wanted to cry, smile, like you were happy and sad. It was so bittersweet.
I know.
I loved it so much. It was so good. Do you want me to try to Spanish or Spanish? What the fuck? Try to get the Japanese on it. I don't know why I said Spanish. Hola. Okay, it's because the first word's sayonara. Fuck you. Look at that. The title. The first word of the title is sayonara. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Is it sayonara?
Sayonara
Yeah,
no
here you go.
asa ni yakusoku no hana wo kazaro.
He said, "Whoa." Incredible.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a fucking amazing movie. I told Tana we have to watch
That
it
is
together
amazing.
because it was so good.
Yeah. I should watch it with my.
Yeah, it was like
I should do
the best part about the movie was for sure. We knew this was gonna happen, where we would just like nerd out on the movie when the podcast came around
Right.
because we were so like into the movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we like the movie was so good, and like it didn't have like a coherent like this is the plot type plot. It was all about like character interaction and like relationships that drove the whole story.
Yeah. It was really interesting.
Yeah, you don't find that many times in like any type of medium, right? To where it's the character interactions that drive the whole story.
Yeah, it was really
It
creative.
was, and it's like, and like the rating speaks for itself. It's very, very highly rated. But like, yeah,
Right.
it was awesome, and it focused on like the like how love and like how like this is how we theorized it, right? And how we felt that the whole movie was about like how different people experience love, right? And how it's bittersweet as fuck, right? There's happy times and there's hella sad times, right? And it was so good.
Yeah.
Everything about it. It dragged a little bit though. That's the only thing that I was like,
I mean,
It was a
yeah,
long movie, for sure.
It was.
It was like 2 and something hours, so.
No, it was an hour and 54
Hour and
minutes, I
54.
remember
Oh my
specifically.
goodness me. I thought it was like over 2 hours, but like still, like it, a 2-hour movie, it's hard to fill. But like I felt like it dragged like in a way where it was. I felt the monotony of it like added to it as well.
Mm-hmm. I guess,
in its
yeah.
own way. But yeah, that movie is awesome.
Yeah.
We should probably get off of it because
Yeah.
nobody can sympathize. Nobody cares.
No,
Where were
Yeah.
you Saturday, Sam?
overall rating,
Oh,
8.5
yeah, 8.5 as well, I'd say.
out of 100. No.
It's a really low score. No, no, it was great. Good shit.
Yeah.
So Sam,
For sure.
why'd you leave me high and dry
Yep.
on Saturday?
Why? Oh, dude. Okay. So, I went to my first symphony, which, yeah, it was a Christmas gift that it was for my dad.
So
but
you're just leeching off your dad.
we pretty much.
Fucking leech.
But we wanted to make sure that like everyone enjoyed it because like he's into like kind of like the classical stuff
For sure.
sometimes, and like I didn't want to sit through that for 2 hours. So we saw the Star Wars. We saw like Star Wars scores, and oh my god, it was pretty awesome. Because I started nerding out about Star Wars back like 2 years ago, and I got really into it. And so I like binged the movies, and then I binged the Clone Wars TV series. And then going to see this, it was really awesome because the thing about Star Wars, which to me as a musician really appeals to me, the music score is absolutely incredible. Right. Even like across like all the bad movies.
Can I tell you a secret? Sam?
Which, yes, you've never seen Star
no.
Wars. Oh.
No, do I have any drive
Yeah.
to? I saw Star
Dang.
Trek. I saw all of the
Well,
Star Trek.
It's not
Yeah,
comparable.
it's well, I mean,
well, they're
they're different.
That's why I
but
say it's not
like
comparable.
back in the day, like
Mhm.
my parents would tell me that you would get shit on. Like people would have like it was like fucking turf wars between like the Star Wars fans and the Star Trek fans.
Yeah.
They called the Star Trek fans Trekkies, and I can't remember what they called the Star Wars people.
Probably retards.
But yeah, it was, I don't know. I liked the Star Trek a lot. Star Trek was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, here's your drive. Just listen to the music,
Dude,
dude.
the music's good. I've heard a lot. I mean, I think everyone in the world has heard Star Wars music.
Yeah, but there's like so many like scores that are buried within the
Buried?
movies that you probably haven't heard.
Bird.
Buried.
That's
Bird.
right. That's right.
Buried.
Bird.
Yeah. And the director of the whole of the symphony, he was dope. He was really funny.
What?
And there was also
How was he funny?
because he would talk to us, right? Because the set list, he announced like what they were gonna play
Oh, gotcha.
up there instead of just like us having a program. And he would like make jokes and like he impersonated some of the characters. He was really good at impersonating the characters.
It's literally his job. Sam.
And yeah. Well, yeah, his job is to direct the symphony,
Well, I mean, you know,
conduct.
yeah, conductors like they do a bit. I feel like a lot of it's just flashiness though. You know.
Yeah, there's some, but there's also it can be really helpful, just to see the movement of his like his hand and like where he's pointing and how he's moving it, to try and just help you focus a little more on your
Well,
sound.
for sure. I mean, yeah, but like at the same time,
Most-
it's really flashy.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like it feels like they're
Yeah.
fucking trying to cast a spell from Hogwarts, you know.
But he's performing for himself as well.
That's true.
He's having a good time. He was up. They played the cantina thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, he was up there and he was dancing to that. That was pretty good. Someone brought an entire lightsaber into the symphony hall.
Oh, jeez. What the heck?
Yeah, that was. He asked to see Star Wars costumes. Someone was like, "Zoom."
He's from. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, I was gonna say something else too, but I honestly forgot.
You know,
what it
I
was.
actually was gonna make a comment, and I just blanked my mind, like literally just now. That's awesome though. I mean, I love like real talk symphonies are dope. I've never been able to see one in person, but like, you know, just like watching videos and stuff, I love them so much. It's so like satisfying, just like watching all the instruments just like go at it.
Yeah, and like being a part of a big band, jazz ensemble, it's cool to see too, and it's really cool to play, and kind of see like both sides.
I definitely can't.
I've never been able to see myself
I
perform.
can't like sympathize with the
Like,
like
really.
being in like a big band type thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's how I know about the whole conductor.
I mean,
thing,
totally
too.
comparably, in
Mhm.
elementary school, we had a recorder recital, and we like played it like a symphony. So, just you watch, boy.
Yeah, I remember I did that too back in first grade.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I mean, I could still play like hot cross buns on my recorder.
I forgot it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just a recorder god, the only instrument that matters. I gotta why? Okay, this actually bugs me.
Why do they teach us how to
Yeah,
play recorder but not taxi?
exactly. Why do they teach us how to play recorder? Where the fuck is a recorder used in any type of music ever?
Well, it's a clarinet.
It's not, but it's not the clarinet. There's a very big difference.
Yeah, bass clarinet.
The bass
oboe.
clarinet. If you had a clarinet rock band, right? You would need a recorder to play bass.
Oh my god, dude! I still have my recorder. It's purple, and it's see-through.
Purple. Hello.
Yeah.
Mine was like wooden.
Dang. Oh yeah, we had plastic ones.
Oh,
dude.
you guys weren't as cool as us, obviously.
No,
we had
we
the-
weren't. They probably sounded worse.
Well,
too.
like it was like plastic outside, but like wooden inside. You know, they were cool.
Huh? Yeah. No, mine's just purple.
Mhm. I don't know where mine is.
Purple and
Now that I
white.
think about it. Oh, dude, it might be right here. One sec. Hold up.
Oh,
This is important.
Let's hear this. Let's play hot cross buns.
Dude, I will. One sec. Hold up. I gotta make sure it ain't just right next to me. He's like waiting to be played. I'm digging through my stuff. You entertain them while I dig through my things. Sam, let me dig. Speak.
Oh, dig. Yes, go dig.
Okay. Well, you don't have to like say what I'm
Diggy
doing. You
diggy.
can just like say something about a topic. Oh, I don't think I have. This is so hurtful.
I don't know if I have anything on topic to say, man.
Wow,
While you're just like out there in the background digging.
You don't even want to talk to me?
Docs, give us some music.
Docs will be like, fuck you, I'm not gonna do that. No, if you make the music, then why would you have to give music? You're just interrupting the music that he's playing. I don't have it, Sam. I'm so hurt. Next time, the next episode, the recorder will make a cameo appearance.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
You know, I wonder if Brian can play the recorder. God, you gotta
You know, I had to think about who Brian was for a second.
Yeah, because he's been gone so long. Just been skipping out on us.
Dude, I know. Yeah. Talk about high and dry.
I know. I mean, like, the highest and the driest, honestly. I wonder if something,
Yup.
like, God forbid, and I don't want to say, I
Mhm.
wonder if something happened to Brian.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. But, besides the point, Sam, you want to know something that's interesting?
What is
This week,
interesting?
like, I ordered a coat from Amazon a while ago, right? But it wasn't like
Right.
Prime, and it was like, oh, it's gonna take like a
Mhm.
month to get here, right? And it
Amazon Prime is actually dope.
yeah,
by
it
the
is
way.
dope. It's like awesome. But yeah, it's pretty much what happened was it got here early, right? And it got here a couple days ago. It's made of like silk. It's a windbreaker.
Whoa.
It's really weird. It's not cotton. I don't know. It's like smooth, dude. It
That
feels
sounds kinda
it feels kind
comfortable,
of like
though.
satin. It's weird.
That's kind of like high quality if it's silk.
I know,
though.
but like the print looks a little bit like faded because it's like silky material, right? Which is like kind of
Oh,
sad.
gotcha.
But like at the same time, it's like so comfortable. But you want to know what's really weird about this coat? Okay, it's a male coat. Okay, and it's listed for males on Amazon. It has a female zipper.
All right.
You know how you can tell.
What's the difference between a male?
Um,
I was about to ask that.
it's the side that it zips up on, right? So like it's whatever
Oh.
side the like actual zippy thing is on.
But why does that matter?
It doesn't. It's just weird. Why is it listed as males and it has a female zipper?
I don't know, man.
I'm confused. Why do they make them different?
Why do they what now?
Why do they make them on different sides?
I don't. That's what I'm asking. Like, what's the point?
I don't know.
Is there a point? Is it choice? Is it just like
If they
random,
put it
like,
on the same
oh.
side, you could put two coats together, and then make it like make like a hug coat, a snuggle coat.
That'd be meta.
That'd be so dope.
Just do that with a hoodie though. Get an oversized hoodie.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I can do it. That's why it has the female one. It was like, if you're talking to any girls, we got you. Because then a female zippered it up. So you can, like, make, like, a zipper chain.
Oh, you're right.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
There you go.
Genius.
Yep.
But, I mean, I don't know. It was silly. And, like, I've been on break this week and everything, so it's just, like, you know how it is. I've been
Yeah.
contemplating stupid things. And, like that zipper just got me thinking.
That zipper, man.
Dude, I don't know. Like this week, I have had nothing to do, right? Because it's been break.
Yep.
And I've just been like so bored.
And your girlfriends across the
Yeah,
country.
and my girlfriend's across the country. So I've just been sitting here, just like, ooh, you know what would be cool? Let's play some video games. It's like I don't even like video games that much. I don't know why I keep playing them. And then I'm like, you know what I should do? Make art, right? So I've been pumping out like an art piece a day, dude. I've been fucking slaying.
Oh.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
if you want to
boy.
follow me on Twitter, Sam, at
I don't have a Twitter.
Sam, it was the indirect way to like get the like listener to be like,
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
no.
Go,
Okay,
go,
okay.
go.
Rewind. Like don't edit it
Yep.
out. But, like,
Mhm.
yeah. Right, just like that. Okay.
Yep.
And like I've been like posting on Twitter and everything, and it's like, Sam, you should follow me on Twitter.
I should. You're right. Let me do that.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
want it here? Do you want me to just tell you my Twitter at?
I would
All right,
love
so
that.
ZAIR, so Zaire, right? And then charged,
Okay, yeah.
one word, like all together. Zaire charged.
Okay. Zaire charge.
Yes, that's
I
me,
got it.
Sam. And look at
Oh,
all that
that's
art.
you. Wow.
Ooh.
That's pretty. I really like. Is that Sin or Sign style?
Sign style, yeah.
Sign style.
Or
Okay, like
Sin,
the
I don't
map.
know. I really, honestly, don't know. Famous artist, that's all I know. And guess what? He didn't fucking retweet it, and I'm hurt. I'm
Oh,
hurt, man. I thought it was pretty good.
rip.
Do you think that image is pretty good?
I like it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
and to any listener that doesn't know what it is, you could just go on my Twitter and check out what we're talking about. That's right.
Zaire charged. If you didn't
Zaire
hear
charged.
it, ZAIR charged.
right.
All one
On
word.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm the most active person on Twitter. Totally. I totally don't just like upload like an image like once a month. I got a follower today on Twitter. I woke up
Ooh.
this morning to a Twitter notification that I got a follower, and I was happy.
Well, they say money can't buy happiness, and Twitter is free.
That's true. You know what else? I slept 4.5 hours last night.
Oh shit!
So I'm
What do
tired.
you're on break.
I know. Well, like I like waking up on my days off at like 7, right? So I can keep my body
So that
clock
you can
like
be
set.
productive.
Well, like both.
Oh.
Yeah, that and like also like my body clock, because like for work, I have to wake up at 3:50 in the morning. So it's like I want to
Right.
keep like the waking up early trend going. But like last night, I talked to a friend on Discord that I hadn't talked to in a while, right? And we played 3 games of CS:GO in a row, and he had school,
Oh my god!
so he woke up for school, and I'm like, dang,
Dang,
yeah,
that's pretty
I know.
impressive, dude. Josh,
Sam,
you know
I know.
what hasn't happened? Think of something. Try and think of something that has not happened since mid 2006, and is going to happen again this year.
Okay, you said mid 2000 and then Discord cut it out. So mid 2000 what?
Oh, okay. Mid 2006,
And it,
and has not happened
yeah,
since.
and it's gonna happen.
And it's gonna happen really soon,
Mid to
like within the next 2 months.
oh my goodness. You're gonna finally kiss a girl.
Has it not happened since mid 2006?
Yes.
And it's gonna happen again. Well, Josh.
Okay, that's how
Incorrect.
you keep a microphone, Sam. You just talked about earlier about not clapping, and then you start slamming your hands on the table like a lunatic. Okay.
That was 2
Okay,
index
well,
fingers. Excuse
Okay,
yourself.
I'm sorry. What's gonna happen?
You're excused. It's okay. Tool is releasing another album.
Yeah, I don't care.
They're I knew I was gonna get direction, but that's actually kind of interesting news.
That's a long time, man.
It is. It's been like 13
Mhm.
years. Yes, that is true. 13 years. That's
Yep.
math.
Totally.
Yeah.
Hey, so
That's just an interesting fact. It's been a really long time, and it's happening.
I got in the blues recently, Sam.
You got into blues or in the blues?
Into blues?
Okay,
like
so
no,
like-
no, like blues is okay.
Dun, dun, dun,
I've always kind of
dun,
liked
dun,
blues music,
dun,
but I'm not like listening to it all the time.
Literally every, like, almost, okay, I was about to make a giant generalization that wasn't true. A lot of music today is influenced by
Well,
blues.
like real talk, like Dude, I've never met someone that was like, I hate the blues. Like, it's just not something that you dislike.
Yeah, how do you hate? How do you hate? Dun 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 dun.
You don't have to like it, but nobody adamantly dislikes it that I've found, right?
Yeah.
But but no, I got sad because one of the I remember I found this band, right, that I used to listen to like in like when I was like,
was it All Time Low?
No, but like they were great. I actually have some of their music on my Spotify.
Yeah. All Time Low. Holy, you're so.
I know, right? One sec, wait. What song do I have on there? I have 3 other songs. Dear Maria, Count Me In, A Love Like War, and Remembering Sunday. Aren't I emo? Aren't I emo, man?
Do you have Falling in Reverse on your
I
playlist
do.
too?
I do.
Oh my god.
I'm emo, okay.
Josh, I just want you to know that you're literally still in middle school.
It's so funny though. I have 3 of their songs, homie.
Oh my
Fashionably
god.
Late, Bad Girls Club, and The Drug in Me Is You.
Okay. Pierce the Veil?
Yeah. Dude, I have 3 songs for them too.
Okay, Black Veil
I
Brides.
do.
Oh god.
Wait, one second. I have 1 song from Black Veil.
Oh, okay, that's better than 3.
That's so funny.
Okay. I don't know. I never really got in the emo scene, so I'm literally just naming all of my girlfriend's emo bands.
I have 540 songs on my playlist. Okay.
Okay.
Give me some credits.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try to name a couple
Alright.
that might not necessarily be emo. I'm not
Okay.
very sure. Sleeping with Sirens.
I don't have Sleeping with Sirens, but I know the band.
Okay. Okay. No, that's it.
That's it. All right, but no, but it was about a band.
I just want you to know. Yeah, I just want you to know that I never really got in on the emo scene, so I literally just named off all of my girlfriend's emo.
Yeah, and guess
bands.
what? Your boy listens to them too. It's so bad, dude.
I know you love Bullet for My Valentine.
Yeah, but they're OG. They're OG as fuck.
Paramore.
No, of course I have Paramore. Hello? Paramore is not emo.
Yeah.
Paramore is just like 2000s rock.
I guess.
I have Misery Business, right? That's like their most popular song.
Yeah, that's the song that they recently were like, oh, we're not gonna play that live anymore.
Why
Because
though?
that's like all everyone ever see. Because I get that.
It's the song that everyone loves, right? They're
Exactly,
one-hit wonders.
but then it becomes, yeah, and so it becomes the song, like the only song anyone ever.
I
wants
just
to
said
hear
they were
them
one-hit wonders. I meant like they're not. I meant like just that song is so much more wildly popular than anything else they've ever played.
than
Right.
all of their other ones.
But no, okay. I was like, I rediscovered the band Fun. Okay, do you know Fun?
Oh, Sublime. I do not.
I love Sublime. But they were like a pop band, right? And
Okay.
like from like
I think I've heard of
2000s, like mid 2000s,
Mhm.
right? And
Right.
into late, and they broke up in like 2012, I think. And I was so
Aw.
sad, dude. They were so good. And like the main singer, like it. Okay, I hate pop music. Okay.
It wasn't fun anymore.
Well, literally, I hate pop music. Okay.
Right.
It's one. It's
Same.
like one of.
It's the same 4
Right.
chords.
Fun was different. Okay. Their singer
Whoa.
could sing. Okay. Their music, you could understand the lyrics, right? Because now pop all day is just like, it's like fucking shut up, and it was just great. It was so good, and like they broke up, and then I heard like Hannah had seen them in concert. I'm so fucking jealous. And it's like I want them to get back together, okay? And like now you talked about like Tool getting back together to make another album. And I'm like, oh.
Tool never
Right,
split
but
up.
like they didn't make an album, so like
No, they didn't make an album.
they got together and they were like, let's make a fucking album, right? I want Fun.
Yeah,
to
they've
do
been
that.
they've been like playing shows
Mhm.
though. They're right.
Right.
I saw them in like 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, but I mean, besides that, it's just like it was just something. It reminded me of it when you talked about the Tool thing.
Yeah.
You want to hear something even weirder though?
What's even weirder?
You want to hear my weird childhood story? I'm gonna set you a scene. Okay.
Okay. This is getting weirder by the second. It's his weird childhood story, and he's setting the scene.
Setting the scene.
What could
It's
this
not that
be?
much of a childhood story.
Oh.
Sophomore year, high school.
Like, oh.
Algebra 2.
Algebra.
I said algebra, and then you just like, alright, algebra. I didn't say it wrong.
I know.
You're just crazy.
But the way you said it sounded kind of weird. It sounded like it sounded bumpy.
You know,
Uh,
I'm just that. I just can carry a tune, you know. So I'm just like everything's me singing, you know, and like
Okay.
you make weird sounds when you're
That's-
singing. It's true.
Right.
Besides the point. Okay, I need to reset the scene now. Sophomore
Okay.
year.
Go.
Young boy.
Okay.
Joshua, right? I'm a young boy.
Yep.
Okay. I'm in algebra 2.
Joshua Eiffel Tower.
Okay. Eiffel Tower is a sex position. Okay, whatever. Listen. Okay.
Sophomore boy.
Okay. Algebra 2. I'm sitting there with a friend. You know, this friend. He's a good dude, right?
What's a friend? I don't know.
Do you know Sam? Maybe one day you'll make one.
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding. Okay, but listen.
I know you're kidding. You are my friend.
I mean, of course we're friends. We're pretty. I'd say we're pretty close. Pretty damn close.
True.
Like it's just we're so close. We have a podcast together. Okay, we're pretty damn close.
You know, I saw something where it was like the equivalent. Okay, hold on. Let me say that again.
I already fucked it up. I just started and I already fucked up what I was gonna say.
No. Guys starting a podcast is the equivalent of girls getting bangs.
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
I don't know, but it was a post on Instagram that I saw scrolling through it, and I was like, ha!
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Random. You're just like, what the fuck? What does bangs have anything to do with starting a podcast? Why is it guys that start podcasts? Is this a thing now? Do just guys start a lot of podcasts?
Dude, actually, kind of. Like at my school, there's a lot of people like starting
Really?
podcasts. Yeah.
I don't know anyone.
Dang.
I don't know anyone that's like doing a podcast.
Maybe it's the Cali Silicon Valley.
Oh, the Cali Silicon
Rally.
Valley. Ooh. Sure.
Yeah. Silicon Valley like entrepreneurism,
Of making podcasts.
making their way in the world, you know.
You think
Yes.
anyone will make it anywhere doing podcasts? Really? It's like
Very
yeah.
unlikely.
I mean, it's not like the odds of this ever actually becoming like a viable thing is like nil. We're just doing this for fun. We know.
Negative
Don't
0.
don't expect anything out of this because
That's what. Yeah, I didn't say
Yeah.
us. I said. Well, I
I'm
think
just
I don't
saying
think
it's
they were
not the
putting
way to
anything
make it
together.
in the world.
No, yeah, starting a podcast. No.
No, the odds that you do anything productive when starting a podcast is very low. And like also, it takes a special kind of person to be able to do to be able to do like episodes over and over and over again, week after week after week, right? It gets really hard,
Right.
you know. Like
It
it's I don't think it's a challenge for us yet, obviously, but like at the same time, like a lot of people would have quit by now. Just because you have to have you have to have the dedication and the drive and everything. And you gotta be able to schedule yourself correctly, you know. And it's just
And you have to like the other
right.
person.
Well, you also have to have like good dynamics and everything. There's a lot that goes into a podcast, or like really anything like that, you know.
See.
And it takes a special kind of person, and it's not bad if you're not that type of person, but you need the drive to be able to do all
Right.
that, you know.
Right. So Josh,
So Sam, let me finish my fucking story.
you were a sophomore boy. Yeah. You were a sophomore boy.
I was a sophomore boy. I was hanging out with a friend, right?
Right.
This kid that comes up to us in the class, right? He's a bit socially awkward, right? But also he's like one of the smartest kids, you know, and he talks a lot, right? He talks with a lot of people. He was just like,
Right.
you know, he was just like not like very like super duper like I'm a normal person, but I don't know how to say that. He just wasn't a fucking normie, okay? His personality it stood out, right? But
He was subdued.
he was a popular person in the aspect that he talked to a lot of people. Okay.
Okay.
But he turns to me and my friend, right? And we don't talk to this kid, right? And he goes,
Uh-huh.
I need you guys to clear up a few rumors for me, right? Me and my friend are like, okay, you know, because we've never talked to this guy. It's like, why are you asking us to clear up rumors for you? That makes no sense. And he goes, all right, do guys actually watch porn when they jack off? And we're like, what the fuck, dude? Who the hell are you? Like, what are you doing with your life that you have to ask two random kids in the same class as you? And, like, you don't even talk to us. Like, why do you need to know, okay? And we're all like, you know.
Well, how did you answer?
Yeah. No, men do not do such things. And then he goes,
who would do that? Right. No men would do that. No man would do that.
Right, we go, yeah, what? Of course we, like, of course, right?
Right.
Everyone, every dude, you know. Okay, sorry.
Uh-huh.
But it's so weird. And then he goes, oh, that's weird. And we're like, how is that weird? What the fuck? He doesn't explain himself right. He goes on.
He literally asked if it was normal, and then when he said it was normal, he was like, "That's weird."
You know, he was just kind of like weirded out by it. He was like, "Oh, really?" Like, you know, got to the side, like looking from above. He's the overlord. He checks off without it. He can just power drink it. He just looks at himself in the mirror and he's like, "Ooh."
I mean, I've done that. Well, okay, not the mirror part, but I've done that.
Just like to yourself?
Yeah.
It's fucking narcissistic, dude.
No, not. The imagination is wild.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course, like of course you like had your imagination,
yeah.
but like, I was just talking about like thinking of yourself. But besides the point. Okay.
No, like that.
Okay, besides the point. He goes on. Right. And he's like, all right, I got another thing that you guys got to clear up for me.
Does he not?
Do guys actually jack off with one hand? We're like, yeah, what the fuck?
No, just picture him. He's like sitting there, just like looking at himself in the mirror, just like straight on with like two hands.
And we're like, what the fuck do you do? Like, he's like two hands, right? Obviously. And we're like, what? Like, you gotta wonder though. Okay, because I didn't ask this. Like, is it hand over hand or is it hand on top of hand? Because maybe he just has a massive dick. I mean, just we don't know, right? I don't know, but I didn't ask. But he goes, yeah. Why do they do it with one hand? And we're like, why do you do it with two? What the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? He's like, more power. What?
Oh.
What? More power? What the fuck are you on about? How? What?
He's achieving maximum power.
Like squeeze hard. He's throttling his dick.
It's more simulative.
No, it's not. How you squeeze your dick doesn't make it feel better.
No, it's the warmth.
Oh. It's like he's like, you know how like you have hand warmers for your hands? You have hands for your dick. It's a cycle. You use the hand warmers to warm up your hands to warm up your dick. Genius. But yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was super strange. And it's like, why? Why ask just random kids, you know? And it's something I was thinking about recently. And, you know, because like,
I don't know.
How is that something honestly, you ever forget?
I don't know. But I mean, I think that would be funny. It's like going to like strangers and then asking them questions like that. Mm-hmm. And like maybe even like acting like you do like the abnormal thing.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Just for them to be like, what the fuck?
Exactly. It's strange, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
Dude. You know? This is 100% off topic. But you know how like I was like the Tool thing and you were like, don't care. You know what like everyone's like freaking out about? And I'm just like, don't care. Two things actually.
No, two.
Game of Thrones and Endgame.
Okay. Yeah, like that alienated literally all of our viewers. So goodbye, guys. we'll miss you.
Yep. If you want to hear a fact about me, I've talked about how I haven't watched a movie, or I used to not watch a lot of
Right.
movies.
Nor
and I've
nor
gotten
did
back
I.
into
I
it.
didn't watch one movie from 2018
Right.
until Hannah was like, "You gotta watch these movies," and I was like, "Okay."
Right. Yeah. So I haven't seen a single Marvel movie other than Thor Ragnarok since the first Captain America in 2011.
You've seen Iron Man.
Yeah, I've seen all three. Oh no, okay, that's a lie. I've seen Iron Man 3.
Yeah, you've seen the first Iron Man.
I've seen Iron Man. I saw all of Iron Man.
Okay, listen to this.
Yeah.
Hannah is like a freak about, like in a good way, like because I like it, but like she's super into superheroes, right?
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't seen the first Iron Man.
Really?
Yeah, that's like the best movie from like all of Marvel movies. That's the best one.
Yeah, Iron Man 1 is...
It's bomb.
I saw the movie when I was
like
5.
That's the best movie in my opinion in the Marvel like connected universe, right?
The MCU, yeah.
But that is not the best superhero. But that's still the best movie. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Thor's the best movie, or the best superhero. Hello?
Really? Why do you think Thor's the best?
Dude, they literally. I heard something interesting.
He's hot.
He's hot.
Uh-huh.
If I was gay, no.
Hemi
yeah.
boy.
But I heard something interesting that the dude with like the red dude with like the Infinity Stone in his head, I forget his name, right? Vision. Right? And then
I really know all this because all my friends are
right, and then the chick that he dates, right? I think she has like Scarlet in her name or something, right? Scarlet Witch. They are like so powerful in the comic books that like really if they didn't make them weaker like in the movies and everything and like in the story, they could just they would just destroy the whole thing and just like they would just trample over everything. Thor's literally a god. So
yeah.
But like what are they going to do after Endgame?
I actually watched a video on this just so that like when my friends are participating in conversations I could kind of understand what they're saying. But I watched because the MCU split into phases, and so like Iron Man,
the Incredible Hulk. Don't spoil Endgame if like you're gonna do that because I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen.
Well, Endgame. Like yeah, but like maybe you know
I didn't spoil it.
Okay.
I don't. And the phase 1 of the MCU was the first Iron Man, the first Thor, the first Captain America. I think it ended with the first Avengers. Okay. I could be wrong. And it's just the phases are they're separated thematically.
Okay.
And so they phase 1 obviously was kind of like introducing them, and then having them all kind of get together in the Avengers at the end.
Right.
And so this is Endgame is the end of phase 3, and then phase 4 I think they're just gonna go in a new direction, and the 22 movies that have been so far are called like the Infinity Saga or the Stone Saga or something like that, and so that it's the MCU as we know it is over now.
Okay.
And they're going to more other stuff, exploring other characters.
Wouldn't it be cool if they could just like make their own like new universe because like they have good enough writers.
So like
they're just like, hey, this is a new universe with like new ideas and everything. They could just make a whole fucking universe. They're rich enough. They have like the best writers, right? Because it's not like you lose your writing ability if you don't have source material, right? Because they're still writing like the whole scripts and everything that goes on in the story, right? Like they're making it, you know, what it is, like an actual connected story. Because in the comic books, it's disjointed and weird, right?
Right.
I mean, they could just make their own like worlds. That'd be so dope.
They could. Yeah, I mean,
I would probably get more invested in that than like MCU.
Really, like all they're doing is just taking the characters and then.
Could you imagine if they like made like it doesn't even have to be like superheroes. They could do something crazy.
Ooh. Well, I mean, they had like the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. thing.
But that's still superheroes.
A TV show. Kind of. I watched like an episode of that.
It's not kind of. Those are literally superheroes.
No. I thought they were just like secret agents, man.
Are they? I thought they were superheroes.
That's so. I think Black Widow was one of them. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Who cares? Besides the point.
Yeah.
The point is that it's just like I couldn't believe she didn't see Iron Man. But
That's the point.
yeah, I really didn't give a shit about MCU either, like at all.
Yeah, same.
And like I literally.
But the first Iron Man, that's a staple movie.
Mm-hmm. But like, listen to this, okay? Since
Also, props to RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. for turning his life around like that.
yeah,
Big
I
props.
think he's I think he's probably a pretty cool guy in real life.
Yeah, but he used to be like a super
I know,
druggy and
yeah.
like. Yeah.
That shows in his performances in Iron Man,
Yeah.
which is kind of cool. I think it also made him like embody the character better for sure.
Yeah.
But the thing is that like it's how do I explain that? Like I didn't really care about the MCU at all, you know, but since Hannah cares, now I'm like getting into it more. And
Right.
I literally watched Infinity War like last week for the first time.
I still haven't seen it.
It was pretty okay. It wasn't like everyone's like, "Ooh, I cried," and yada yada yada, and I was like, "Yeah, it was
That's because
okay."
they'll have emotional
I
attachment.
liked. All I'm saying is, When the Promised Flower Blooms was a better movie.
But that is our bias and our
Oh yeah,
context.
for sure. But like, yeah, and I didn't give a shit about Game of Thrones either. Me and Hannah, when she gets back,
About what?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
When she gets back from Ohio, we're gonna be watching all the Game of Thrones series.
Dude, my parents are watching the Battle of the Winterfell.
Okay,
last
don't
night.
spoil it. I don't. I
It was-
literally have dodged every single spoiler.
No, I was just
ever.
saying, like the episode length was like an hour and a
Dude,
half.
all the episodes are like at least an hour, right? There's 80 something episodes.
Jesus.
It's gonna be a fucking journey. 1 sec, I'm looking this up.
Have fun.
Oh, never mind. Your boy, guess the number of episodes. 69. That's right.
Nice.
I know, and it's all about like naked people running around. That's funny.
You hear that, Hannah?
Naked people. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a sucker for like medieval shit. I love that kind of stuff. Like fantasy, like medieval, like
Yeah.
swords
Lord of the
and
Rings
shields.
is dope.
Dude, I haven't seen any of the I've seen all the Hobbit movies, not Lord of the Rings.
No Lord of
No,
the
I have every
Rings.
single book though. I just haven't got around to reading them. I want to read all the books
same,
first,
actually.
honestly.
Actually, wait, no, I did read the books.
Yeah, I want to read the books first. I also bought the first Game of Thrones book, but like it was like when it was still when I was like learning to read, right? Because I was really
Right.
dumb for a long time at reading. Like I was in special ed reading, and I
Right.
wasn't special ed for like the longest time. We've already talked about that, but
Right.
But yeah, so like it was too much. It was too meaty for me to be able to read and like comprehend.
Yeah. I will give you a warning about Lord of the
Mhm.
Rings. What's it?
Yeah.
Tolkien. Tolkien.
J.R. Tolkien.
He will spend like an hour of your time describing a step in a staircase.
Really?
Basically,
Shit.
it's that's an exaggeration. That's an exaggeration. But just know
Mhm.
that he spends a lot of time on sensory
Very
details.
meticulous.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I respect that, man, because I'm very similar to how he is.
It got lost on me when I was a younger
That
person.
would probably bug me though.
Then I came back
like,
to it and it was better.
I think that's something that kind of bugs me as well. Like I think my favorite part of books, right, is the very start of a
Mhm.
book, right, and like how they develop it, right, and how they like play out the world and everything, you know. I love that.
Right.
Like that's literally my favorite thing. Like every time I like start a new book, I get super excited because it's like, ooh, this is gonna be like, how are they gonna build it up, right?
Right.
But like, if it gets annoying over a long period of time, right? You gotta have a good
Right.
balance, definitely. But like, it's obviously a good enough balance to the point where this guy is like one of the most famous writers ever, and is a fantastic writer.
Right.
Apparently, he hated like I heard like he hated like one of his books that he wrote. Yeah.
That happens. That happens a lot. When you're such like a perfectionist and expect the best from yourself.
But it's like, be happy with the success you have too. You know, I feel like that just sounds ungrateful. Like obviously other people liked it, so it was obviously a success. So maybe you don't like how the story played out, but you can't.
But there's
dislike
the aspect
book.
of I didn't do it. I didn't do it for having people like it. I did it for myself, and I'm not happy with it.
But like even if you did it for yourself, at some point when you notice all these people that are like, oh shit, this is fantastic, like you can't just be all like, this is a shitty story. Like obviously it's not a shitty story, and obviously people vibe with it. And it just sounds ungrateful. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Ooh.
I love like I'm just a sucker for like the medieval swords and magic. Like even if it's not
it's
magic,
pretty cool.
like swords and shield.
I like the imagery of it.
Yeah, and it's just like
and how like grimy it is.
And it's like
but also shiny.
It's kind of
shiny,
grimy and shiny. It's just kind of cool to see how they develop a story.
Their skin is grimy because they ain't shower, but their armor is shiny
because they have power. Bang.
Woo. Yeah.
Screw. They ain't shower? Well, I have a lot of shower thoughts, Sam.
Oh my. Like
I
what?
love shower thoughts. What I do. Okay.
I love showers.
Me too. But like the best thing in a shower is to just like daydream.
Thinking.
Right?
Dude. Concerts, meet and greets.
I don't do concerts in my mind.
Really?
I'll like go through like situations of like, ooh, what if there was like I saw like an old lady crossing the street and like there was a car about to hit her. Would I run out and like push her out of the way? What if it was like
what about old arguments that were like years ago that you're like, dang, I should have said that.
Yes. That's the one, dude. Or like I imagine like fight scenes like I'm fighting a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
No, those are shower thoughts are great, but like okay. People who listen to music in the shower, right? It's cool
Mm-hmm.
and all, right? And I can respect it. And like a lot of people do it. A lot of people like sing in the shower.
I don't.
I can't. I just love like the like things you think in the shower.
Wow.
Yeah, just like sitting there, just like ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. It transports you to a new place, dude. You're in like a
You ever
zen
had
state of mind. What? You were just quiet and then you started laughing.
I know. 'Cause I don't know. I think you cut out as I was trying to say something and then I just stopped and then you stopped.
We went into a stalemate, man. No, I was just saying like it puts you in like a zen state of mind, dude. You could probably fucking like levitate a ball or some shit.
You ever been thinking so hard you had to sit down in the shower?
No. No, what? How do you sit down in a shower? Yeah.
How? You sit
like
down
on the ground?
Yeah.
But like then the water's not hitting you.
Oh well, I have a really long shower,
Oh, okay. Well, see, I just
so it's like it like hits me like square in the chest.
oh no, it'd be like super uncomfortable for me if I did it like that.
Are you like do you have like one of those square showers?
No. I have like a tub shower.
Yeah.
But it would just it just like hit me in the back of the head.
Just
Do you
like-
face towards the shower?
Yeah, you face towards the shower.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just the shower.
Well,
head
that
a
makes
little bit.
sense. But like, wait, when
Yeah.
you're standing in the shower, do you face towards the shower or away from the shower?
Depending on what I'm doing.
Have we already talked about this? I feel like we've already talked about this. Listen, people who face
I don't
towards the
think so.
shower during a shower are fucking lunatics. I'm sorry. It's why? What? Hello? Like you can turn around, your back's getting warm, you know, it gets on your chest and everything. It's the perfect way to stand in a shower. Why would you just like face the shower all the time? Like you just want it to like hit your hit your nips or something? Like what the fuck are you trying to do here? I don't understand. Fucking the water rebounds on your dick. It doesn't feel nice, okay?
I face away. I face away or like lean on the wall in the corner, and kind of like
That
face.
just sounds
outside
like
a
you're
bit.
fucking putting time out. Go to timeout, sit in the corner, and think about what you've done.
No, but it's I don't know. It's weird to explain. But
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that in my shower. Like I would just be out. away
Sometimes
from
I'd be
the
like
water.
thinking. Sometimes I'm just thinking so real that I just like sit down.
I just can't believe that you just get like so fucking in depth in your thoughts that your body cannot function because you're so in depth in your thoughts. It's full brain power.
Just sit down. Yeah, dude, it's insane. It's pretty deep. That's why I spend like an hour in the shower.
You spend an hour in a shower? What?
No, I don't. But I spent like 40 minutes before.
Shit. I spend like 20 and like I it's too long. I need to stop taking long showers.
Yeah, usually I try not to.
It's crazy, man.
It doesn't work.
But it's like,
I really love warm water on my body.
yeah, me too. It's so great.
Dude, do you take cold showers sometimes? I take cold showers.
I can't do
sometimes.
that. Cold
Really?
showers.
Well,
suck.
it's not necessarily cold. It's like room temperature water.
No, I have like my shower like always really really hot.
Even, dude, I swear to God, after you exert yourself hella, to, like coming home and just like getting in like some like cooler water, man, that's what it's.
No,
That's it right there.
like maybe if I'm
That's
like
it.
sweating, but like at
Yeah,
that
that's what
time
I'm saying.
you're not supposed to take a shower anyway when you're sweating. You're supposed to wait until you cool down. It's like it's bad on your vitals
well-
if you take a shower while you're sweating.
Yeah, I don't think while I'm sweating, but like after I have, then I'm just like, brah,
Is that where you're like, brah?
brah. I'm just like brah. That's me being like so exhausted and like hot that I'm just like.
Do you take baths?
I love baths, but
Yeah, me too. I love baths. I haven't done it in so long. And like
Yeah.
the tub, like I can't do it in my showers tub.
last time I took a bath, I threw up.
Last time I took a bath, I passed out and had the called, or the paramedics called.
Last time you took a bath when you were like 5? Really?
No,
I remember
it
that
was
story.
like it was like 10. I don't remember. I was older than that though. I was like, I can remember it like
Dang.
vividly. So I was pretty old.
I think last time I took a bath, I was like 15.
Yeah, no, it was just because I was sick and like apparently you're not supposed to take hot baths when you're sick. Even though that like it feels really good, it's like dangerous if like you
Yeah.
have a fever.
I guess that's what I've done that before and it's helped, but I threw up the last time.
Well, I mean, I used to do it like all the time when I was sick, and it was just that one time. But I mean, apparently, it's
Right.
just the paramedics were saying don't do that. So I'm just like,
Interesting.
okay, I won't do that anymore. Sorry.
Oopsies.
Yeah, oopsies. But no, it's just, I don't know. It just don't do it. But I wanna
Yep.
clean my tub because we have a jacuzzi tub and it's really really small. But it would just be so much fun.
Yeah.
I want to take
Well,
a bath. And like the tub that I have my showers in, it wouldn't work because we don't have a stopper for it.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. You gotta love hot water just on your body. It would be so hard
Facts.
to live in medieval times, you know, when they just couldn't do that. That would suck.
Yeah. That would suck.
It's-
You have to like warm it up over a fire.
M-
Boil it.
Showers might be like one of the things I look forward to the most in the day.
You cut out.
Showers are the like one thing that I like, or one of the things that I look forward to the most in a day.
Yeah.
They're just so great.
I don't know. Sleeping.
You look forward to sleeping. I don't. I like sleeping.
Really?
I like the feeling of sleeping. I don't look forward to it. I don't sleep very much. I'm like, oh, I'm wasting time. You know, I just have this thought in my head like I could be doing something productive. And then like when I'm awake, I
sleeping
never
is
do anything
productive.
productive. So I don't know.
I think sleeping is productive. You need to get more sleep
know.
then.
I was supposed to like apply for scholarships today and I wasn't able to. I got really angry. I was trying to apply for this one scholarship and I made an account on their website and I screwed up on logging in twice and it said you screwed up too many times, come back later. And I was like, the fuck.
My friend, speaking of like colleges and stuff, I feel so bad. He chose his college, right? It wasn't his top college because he didn't think he'd gotten into it. The day after he chose his college, his top college was like, "Hey, you're accepted."
Shit. So what did he like finalize it?
That happened today. That
Did he
happened
like
today.
finalize it and
So I'm
like
not
sign
sure.
everything? I don't know. You can
I think
probably
so, yeah.
just like be like, hey,
Yeah, you could probably be like, "Psych."
dude, we just passed the hour mark. Holy. We've been talking for an hour, Sam. That's the first time this podcast has ever gone over an hour of us just talking.
Yeah. I think.
I think that's a good place to end it, though. But
Yeah.
I mean, Sam, this episode went by really fast. I enjoyed our time together.
Yeah. Me too.
We talked about a lot. Got a lot done. You know, very interesting.
Yeah.
Things. There's more to talk about too.
Yeah.
I think it was
bad.
that we just missed a week. It was easier, you know.
Yeah.
More to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Sure.
If anyone has listened to the end of the episode, isn't sick of us yet, You can
I'm sick of
find
this
us over
smart.
on our Discord, right? And that is at the bottom of the description of every episode. Also,
If you're watching on YouTube,
well, actually, if you're watching on, I think any streaming platform. I guess Spotify doesn't have like descriptions, right?
yeah, no, not Spotify. It might be in like our bio or something.
I'm not. No, I don't. It isn't. But yeah, you can get it pretty much anywhere that you can have a description on the thing. And like we love having new members on the Discord. It's kind of like not a lot of people are talking, you know, because we don't have that many people. So I mean, we would really appreciate it. Also, you can get in direct contact with me and Sam, ask us questions. You know, that's always fun, right? We're interesting fellows.
Yup.
But other than that, ratings are much appreciated on every platform. I don't know like what you do for every single platform. I don't know what platforms we're on because we're on a lot of platforms, like exactly. But all I know is that it's much appreciated whenever you do ratings or anything because that's how we spread the word, and like word of mouth is super important. That's like because we don't pay to advertise this podcast at all, so it's all listeners. So I mean, it's just great when you guys tell people about it, so tell people about it. Well, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. You can find us next week. Same time, same place, having more fun. Right, Sam?
That's right.
Alright, have a good night, guys.